Alright guys, so we're making smothered chicken. So these are all the ingredients that we'll be using. If you want guys, I can drop a list below, but we got liquid smoke, we got some salt, some Worcestershire sauce, broth, butter, peppers, onions, avocado oil, and you see the Kinder seasonings that we have. This is everything we'll be using guys. Let's get into it. Alright, first things first, I got my meat that I cleaned and dried. And I'm just going to poke some holes through it because, guys, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be marinating this chicken and we're going to be using Worcestershire sauce and vinegar. That's going to help to penetrate the meat and also help tenderize it. So I went ahead and poked some holes in it. Next, I went ahead and with some of this avocado oil and followed off with some of that Worcestershire sauce that I'll be using, and then the balsamic white vinegar. Again, this is going to help to tenderize the meat. Then I went in with some of this liquid smoke, as you guys can see right here. Then I have some osmos, I believe I'm saying it right, some lemon rosemary salt, guys. We're going to use some of that. And then I went in with some of my black pepper. And then I have some smoked paprika, guys. You guys know how I feel about smoked paprika. It's always going to be in my arsenal. Then I have some brown butter seasoning by Kinder's. This is one of my favorite seasonings to use. This is going to be crucial when making this smothered chicken. And then I have this caramelized onion butter. These are two of the main seasonings that I'll be using, guys. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to mix this up really, really good, guys. Make sure every piece of meat is nicely coated with this seasoning. And you can tell, guys, when it's all said and done, every piece of meat should have an equal amount of seasoning on it, just like that. Alright guys, so after we marinated for about 2 to 3 hours, this is what it looks like. I went ahead and mixed it up a little bit because it's about to go straight in the pan. So we're going to do a shallow fry, roughly about 10 minutes per side. We're not cooking this through, we just want to get a nice sear on it. So again, I'm going about roughly 10 minutes per side. And we got a mix of some legs, some thighs, and of course we have some wings. Alright guys, so after 10 minutes on the first side, you guys are going to see exactly what it looks like. And that's the sear that we're looking for. That is the exact sear that we're looking for with this smothered chicken. Alright guys, so after 10 minutes on that side, we're going to put that up. Next, we're working on the gravy. So we're going to go in with about a cup of diced onions. I'm using frozen onions, I already had some. And we're just going to glaze the bottom of that pan, nice and neat, just like this, guys. Next, we're going to add in roughly about a tablespoon of flour. You can use more or less depending on how thick you want the gravy. And you're going to do this and you're going to mix it for about roughly 5 minutes or so until all of that mixture is the flour's cooked off. Next, we're going in with about 3 cups in total of chicken broth. You can use chicken stock, you can use vegetable stock, or if you don't have any, you can use water. Then I'm going to season my gravy. I'm using some smoked seasoning, going in with a little bit of that smoked paprika, some more of that brown butter seasoning by Kinder's, and of course I have some of that black pepper and a little bit of that Worcestershire sauce. So we're going to give this a good mix and we're just going to cook it for a few minutes or so. Next, we're going to add this chicken in. Again, guys, I did not cook the chicken all the way through. I just wanted to get a good sear on it. So I'm sitting it in this gravy mixture that I just made, just like you guys see right here. And this can work as well in a pan or anything. And then I'm going to pour those remaining juices on this, guys, and we're going to put this in the oven. And I'm going to bake this on about 425 degrees for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. But this is what it looks like before it goes in there. And guys, I actually forgot to put my vegetables, but I wanted to put some peppers in there. So as you guys can see, before I put it in the oven, I'm just going to put those peppers in there just like this. And I'm just going to give it a nice little mix, as you guys can see. Again, we're making smothered style chicken. This is how I do it, guys. You already know this is a 10 out of 10. So after 1 hour and 30 minutes, look at this beautiful smothered southern style chicken. You already know. You know what to do, guys. If you like this type of content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and as always, we turn common food into world class. Thanks for watching and look forward to my next video.